It's going to be very tight here. He's passing it over. It's Joshua's turn.
Are we going to the battle phase? Are we announcing battle phase?
And then Pisty will be able to actually special summon something back. We're running over his right sprint. So this is the first damage being inflicted to the life points of Philip. We're also running over Elf.
And which I think should be 2,800. We are 4-9.
Philip sees the riding on the roll. He's already looking over to his life points block. His sheet of paper is not looking gorgeous right now. It's going down and down and down.
And we are attacking over Magnamut.
Leaving the field, Magnamut leaving
and
too.
This is 100 life points on Philip, and now Sarani will be sent to the graveyard. Try to send Borrel and Borrel load Savage Dragon. This one will negate.
What
and we have game one here,
by Nicholas
OTK with the Borrel and Dragon. The crowd is going wild.
Absolutely deserved victory there and deserved round of applause by the crowd. What a game we saw there.
Yes, absolutely.
Way into sprint though. That is our way into sprint, my friend. First of all, we're getting Magnamut, which also cool.
Of course, in the end phase, we activate the effect to get it in the end phase. Sprint
there is
activated.
Sprint.
Are
what
we
are we
seeing
special
Volcanic
summoning?
Scatter Shot? I think he passed the Scatter Shot. No, there it is.
There is his
for
Scatter
500
Shot.
damage, and Philip wins the featured match to still be in contention for the top cut.
Twin Twisters, which could be very helpful in this matchup.
But especially in this matchup, because you
share if you play fucking Gravekeepers. That's all I have to say.
Look at this beautiful old card.
A card that we haven't seen in ages, I want to say, was discarded to search for Necro Valleys. On top of the deck, rather.
I mean, he could wait with Reviewers, so he actually has to activate the Raigeki now. And Lucas is thinking. I think he announced the redoer. That's going to happen for sure. And he's considering maybe more shufflers.
Oh, and he's summoning the Fleur-de-Lis to negate the redoer.
That's
Perfect.
even better than offensive
He does not even have to sacrifice his next draw phase. This makes so much sense.
The redoer cannot do anything anymore, and the whole board of Lucas gets wiped! And there's only 2 more monsters left on the board, and they are on the side of Yuri, and the crowd is absolutely loving it.
And so this one could actually still go really bad for Lucas. He also has
Dark
the
Hole for Lucas, and
Dark
that's
Hole
what he's
is activated. Now Yuri is out of resources as well. What a match. Heartbeat is being activated. Harvest is discarded, and he will not have a response to the Harvest effect.
Doesn't look like it. Oh.
No, Necro Valley goes to the deck.
So we're going to kick off with this final round to make sure that you're all satiated before that top cut. So we have Lars Junginger.
Jama duo being used, and Lars, you can see a little grim on his face. Definitely not so this coming, but we might see a rivalry being flipped or a Gozen match from Pial, and it is the rivalry. This deck, funny enough, is actually the winner of YCS Brazil. Does he have anything else going on? About 10 seconds left on the clock for Lars. Gonna go and discard the terraforming in the end phase. So now Pial picks up a card and time is called. I believe this is basically now gonna be guaranteed as a draw. But let's see what our judges' final decision will be.
Draw game.
And yeah, there goes the handshake. The duel ends in a draw. What a match. Congratulations to Akan, but without leaving you guys, we are now able to show you the top 64 for this event. So, but I think Diego is happy about the outcome of this.
Yeah, because like seeing how things started, they were looking very bad for Diego.
And yeah, here we see the Mystic Mine coming down from the Italian. The Toucan is also a really nice way because now you cannot really herald the activation of either of the two. But there is an herald plus the Agido, so let's see. I don't really necessarily like the ordering here from Akan, but let's see this 5 mils. He doesn't hit a single card with it. Oh no, there are no relevant mils from Akan. Where do you activate this Abnis? I think you might as well do it here. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you should be activating it here. I think Akan is considering it. Will make sense.
Yeah, I think Akan has to... Oh, and he has another Herald! Wow! Another Herald! Wow!
This could mean that we are going to see some Eternal Lady.
But no, he draws for turn, and he draws a Chiron for turn, and he instantly grabs the Super Polymerization in draw phase. We are getting rid of that Abyss Dweller, discarding the Chiron, using our own Rhino Heart, as you said, and the Dweller from Gabriel Susi to go into the Muddy Mud Dragon right there. Mud Dragon of the Swamp, I'm sorry. He has performed 2 fusion summons, so it looks a lot brighter for him, and Samir cannot really interrupt him at all so far.
He calls Earth on the Muddy Mud Dragon, the Mud Dragon of the Swamp, and now goes for the damage effect, dealing 800 damage, close before time is called.
The crowd loves it. Now timeout is being called. We see the tea on the table and Samir Bakar screaming, but looks like that is the game sealer here for Gabriel.
Is overextending so much. If there is an evenly matched from Mario, this game could be over in the blink of an eye. And there it is, evenly matched from Mario already. That's what I was saying. Negating part of duality was actually so brave from Etienne. Face down could be the heartbeat at the moment. Not really interested in having any of it. So, yeah, just continue with his plays. But I'm still shocked by this. And it is actually that there can be. Wow.
He had it.
See here Mario thinking about it. Maybe the Mystic Mine. It is Mystic Mine for Mario.
So just unsummon the Dweller being Chain Link #1. And look, Vincenzo just going for battle phase, running over the Sprite Sprint with the Abyss Dweller. Wait, he actually crashed it. He forgot about the Scream. He crashed his Dweller into the Sprite Sprint, forgetting about the attack loss because of Teeleman Scream. This can't be real.
No, you just gave away the Abyss Dweller. This is huge for Joshua. Anything? No, he's hitting the
just a Keldo.
He is passing. There are 10 seconds on the clock, 15 in fact. Now, does he have to pass the turn onto this? Because then the Kaleido Heart can actually attack over the Sprite Sprint.
It's going to be very tight here. He's passing it over. It's Joshua's turn.
Are we going into the battle phase? Are we announcing battle phase? I think he announced the battle phase.
That is
the
going to be...
players are discussing. Joshua is not happy about this.
This is going to be really, really tight. It will all depend on whether we are already in the battle phase or not. And it doesn't look like by the face of Joshua Schmidt that this is going to be battle phase already. So I think we're going to have to talk about this for a little bit. So maybe for a second we should just come back to us.
Vincenzo was allowed to make a play and Joshua will not enter the battle phase. So the game ends in the draw or the standby phase. I don't really know which one it is. But Vincenzo Orofino enters the finale of the YCS Dortmund 2022.
To this day! To this day! To this day!
Gonna add back the street to his end. But I think I saw the Feather Storm in the end from Mario, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah?
But no, he passes back, and it's only Solemn Judgment face down. So this makes a ton of difference, and it's Zombie Ward picked up. He cannot negate it. Wow. Playing around a potential sneaky Nibiru from his opponent, which now will enter the battle phase soon enough. And as you can see, Mario shifts the handshake. What a final, and here the crowd going crazy. What a way to win it for Vincenzo, your new YCS champion, YCS Dortmund 2022 What a blast we had, and what a final this was.
Here we go again, caught in another mystic mind. Feels like I'm falling behind, and I think my opponent might be stalling for time. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. They're breathing right down my neck, and I'm not sure if I'm playing an out in my deck. But if I keep drawing, I'll see one, I bet. Yeah, I'll see one, I bet. Yeah, I'll see one, I bet.
Weird decision there with the Necro.